Welcome to the Gartner ITSM Hype Cycle in plain English by Aaron Perrott and Andrew Davies. Gartner carry out their ITSM Hype Cycle analysis each year to help IT leaders develop their ITSM roadmaps. The Gartner analysis evaluates the maturity and benefit of trending technologies. We go through the key topics in plain English, explaining how you can benefit.
And welcome to episode 5. In this episode, we will be covering cloud management platforms, infrastructure automation, and IT, OT, ET alignment. Let's start with cloud management platforms. Today, most organizations use a mix of private, public, and multi-cloud services. Cloud management platforms work across all of these environments. The main functions of these platforms is to allow provisioning, orchestration, inventory, and monitoring, amongst others. The platform allows this to be centrally controlled and managed, giving easy access to anyone in the business to manage, maintain, and extend the cloud services available. So why do we do this? It's important to control what is happening across all of your infrastructure. A robust and mature CMDB will help you understand how your services are supported. The cloud management platform can be used to enable control over your environments. Controlling our cloud costs is often important to the business. By having this managed and maintained within a central platform means we can leverage what we have and manage the server uptime and utilization. As well as controlling cost, having real-time and often interactive monitoring can allow us to manage peak periods of use within the business without any user impact. Expanding our cloud when we need to, giving a quick and seamless response to changing business needs. This speed can enable our DevOps function to provide new functionality for our customers and for the business, allowing us to stay on top of our business requirements. We can also ensure our security and compliance is consistent. This can be flagged up and controlled from the platform, with patching, security alerts all centrally controlled and managed. So how do we go about doing this? There are many cloud management platforms now available. You need to look at which one provides the right level of detail, automation, and interaction for the types of cloud and infrastructure that you run as a business. Whilst most will provide the insights and overview, having a tool which can proactively respond to the load, alert, or threats will help reduce the burden on internal staff. This will provide more value to the business. You should also ensure it can be integrated to your ITSM tooling and downstream systems. This will ensure your service management and even financial processing and systems can be invoked without the need to rekey or use additional steps. Leading on from cloud management, infrastructure automation focuses specifically on enabling teams to implement automated delivery of infrastructure services across on-premise and cloud environments. The creation, configuration, operation, and retirement of components can be automated. These activities can be selected directly from your service catalog. By leveraging APIs, you can ensure that activities can be quickly ordered, approved, and delivered. Why do we do this? Well, similar to cloud management, the opportunity to remove additional burden on the infrastructure team and speed up the business's ability to respond to demand, including DevOps, is central to infrastructure automation. Not only reducing load on the technical teams, but if the demand is driven through the service catalog, it can be requested in a consistent manner, allowing project managers to request demand post a project sign-off, or even through automation post-change business approval. Capturing these requirements in this manner speeds up the process. The automation can automatically provision the servers and apply the necessary software and patches. It could even spin them down once it moves from project to production state as required. How do we go about doing this? Well, in many cases, your business will already be using software to manage your platforms. Quite often, virtualization and cloud management come with a capability for automation. Joining this up with your development, pipeline, and ITSM processes will allow you to leverage the capability. Getting this into your service catalog and making it readily available to the business will speed up adoption. It's important to look at what you currently do manually and how often. This will help make the business case for automating the right areas and give the biggest benefit in the shortest time period. Finally today, we're going to talk about IT, OT and ET alignment. This is about integrating the systems that run the business within IT with the robots, sensors, kiosks and controllers that run the factory and operations. This is referred to as operational technology, OT. This is delivered by tools and packages used by the R&D department, allowing them to engineer new products. This is referred to as engineering technology, or ET. Interoperability is improved when IT, OT and ET systems and processes share infrastructure and planning. Bringing together alignment of these technologies may initially seem at odds, given the separate environments that they have traditionally ran in. However, the rise of data analytics and automation has changed the dynamic. By bringing in the insights and data points from OT into IT, businesses can look at where they can drive operational efficiency and productivity. For example, a simple alert when a machine detects an initial problem to proactively assign an engineer, or when a vending machine is running low and needs to be refilled, to a smart locker in a business to manage laptop exchange. All of these examples are where effective collaboration between IT, OT and ET allows companies to share technology, resources and principles in both areas. One particular example of this is security. Historically, cybersecurity has always been focused on IT and physical security on OT. However, with the increasingly complex and cloud nature of OT, it's now important to formulate a joined-up cyber approach across both disciplines. Remote connectivity, monitoring, predictive maintenance, and vulnerability management are just some potential use cases. So how do we do this? First step is to initiate the conversation between IT and OT. Typically engaging the DevOps function within the engineering team is a good starting point. ET often links the two together, and by starting this collaboration, we can map out where best to do the alignment. It's important to adopt a framework and governance model for both sides to use, leveraging a common change and release process. One major benefit of alignment is the opportunity for cross-training and upskilling of both teams. Learning how the OT or IT side works not only empowers employees, but can lead to new ideas to drive the business forward, particularly around automation, where the two skill sets can really combine. Use this as a springboard to bringing the team together, but also to show how this alignment can provide benefit for the business. Introduce regular meet and greet sessions, where the OT world explains to the business how and why what they do works in practice, what's behind the machine. By having a common understanding, again, can lead to conversations about learnings on either side being applied. Development operations is just that, development of any operational system, be it IT or OT. Quite often it becomes one or the other, and this is an opportunity to combine. Thank you very much for listening to episode 5 of our Gartner in Plain English. And as usual, any questions, please email hello@ktsl.com.